Holy cow, there's still a bunch on there. I'd love to add me a second tank to this thing. It could be done pretty easily. Instead of 20 gallons, have 40 gallons. Boy, 20 is just not quite enough on this thing. I'm going to back it out of the shop and we're going to test the winch on it under load. I'm one of those people. I can't stand having something that don't work. Like a button or a switch. It drives me absolutely bananas, man. I gotta have all my stuff working. I'm not sure how long this winch line is on this. Probably about 100 foot, maybe, I don't know, 75. There's still a lot of rope on that thing. Okay. I can go a lot further. Holy cow, there's still a bunch on there. I've heard that saying, work smarter, not harder. My brain had a better idea. Man, pulling that line off, of course it's stuck in there on the spool from where I've used it before. Man, it's like pulling limbs. I see it real good from right here. We still got, there's more on that other side over there. I can go on out a little bit more. I'll check it to see how long it is once I get it out. That's I mean, that's over 100 feet right there, I know now. So that's only just a few wraps left on it. That's a long way. I'm finna check it and see how far it is. Just give me an idea. That thing's got 200 foot of line on it. It's right at 200 foot where it's at down there now. And if you were to go to the end, I didn't realize I had that much on it. So we're about to run it in. Remember what I said in a previous video, if that light is on, if this is out, the feed wheels will not run. You can work the winch with it like it is right now, or you can run it up wide open and get more speed out of it, depending on what you want to do. And so
you'll need to continue on your first.
I'll run it in a little bit right here. Let me pull that thing back out just a second. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure it got started right going across. I got it about half wide open. That's a pretty good chunk right there. It's big, longer than what I thought it was in that pile. winch line, connect it back here, winch it on up the feed wheels. When it gets to where it touches the feed wheels in, and you hold back on the winch right there going in and hit this, and it'll make those feed wheels turn a little bit, enough to get it where they'll sit right there. Then you can take the cable off, hook it, run it back up to there, and she's ready to rock and roll in and eat the stick. But I wouldn't want to eat that one. Well, I'm not going to, but as you can see, it's got sand and grit all over it now. So run it out a little bit, get it unconnected. That was about 150 foot winch, give or take. Not sure, and that was with the machine running wide open. Not sure how long it took it to pull it in that far. Winch is handy, but I really don't need it. But I got it if I do need it. See the yellow lights off up there now. Alright. Kind of finished things out. I just got all of those ready. Every one of them. Sharpened the 550, put a new chain on it. Sharpened the pole saw. I'm about to buy another one of those. I want a second one. And what I'm going to do with this one is, this is the one I put in the lift with me all the time. I want a second one where, you know, if we got a pruning job, I can run two of them at a time, you know, with whoever's working with me. But I'm going to take this one and I'm going to pull it apart, pull the shaft right there, the pole, and take the wires out of it. I hope they plug in somewhere back there. We're going to find out. I'm going to take it apart and do that. But so my game plan is pull the wires out, and I'm gonna cut that pole down. Probably gonna cut it down about right in there or so. I want to shorten it about a foot or so, and the reason being is to be more agile in the lift with it, to where I don't have to pay attention as much to it while I'm working in the lift, and especially if I'm up in a canopy or something and working around, it'll be, you know, it'll be a lot more, the handability of it will be a lot better. But the main thing is to keep it from sticking out. And I think that, you know, taking a foot or 14 inches off of it or so will, you know, keep it very usable as far as being able to, you know, reach things and what have you. But just mainly where it's not sticking over the lift bar. I thought about making a mount to hold the pole saw, but the darn thing, no matter where I put it in relation, see, about right here is eye level, and right there is where it hits on the lift bar. You can see the markings on it on the rail right there. So if I keep it about right in there, it would probably be about perfect as far as that. And then it wouldn't be sticking out of the lift so bad, because there's so many times I've about hung this thing when I've been up in the lift, and I think it'll work a little bit better. So me and Chris got to, we're gonna be hammering it tomorrow and getting it done. I did pull the gas 540 out. I swapped bars on it, I put a Suji on it, 14 inch, stuck it on there. And so I'll be putting all these back in the truck. Probably gonna run that one a little bit, just to run the gas off some. Since I run the battery stuff so much, love the dang battery stuff, man. Just it's hard to beat. So anywho, hope y'all have a good day. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters. Not sure how bad the glare is, but I was gonna show that too. Look at the green coming back down there. It's already done jumped up all through the dead stuff since we had the hard cold back in Christmas weekend. So week and a half, that green's already back.